Hello everybody, how are you all doing today? Hope you're enjoying your day so far, and thank you for tuning in. If you're new, I so welcome you. Cheers to all of you. It's a cold, crummy, rotten day here in Michigan, so what else is there better to do than to paint? So that's what we're doing. Today we're going to do 15 by 30. I've got some fun colors. I'm using up some other colors from another canvas, and then I've added one that I'm just going to kind of sporadically put through there. So with all that being said, we're going to take a swiggeroonie, get down to the canvas. Let's make a mess. I'll get you down. All right, so we had a fail here. We're going to start over. I have not done one of these in so long. I think I want to start with this. Oop! This is copper. Beautiful, beautiful copper by Artist Loft. It is a scant thick though. So let me grab my Wawa. This is just plain old water. And I think I'll do 3 blooms. And then we'll see if we want to tilt or if we're going to spin. If we're going to spin, I'm like really in trouble because my spinner is on the floor. Okay, so Prussian blue, and this one is the Liquitex Prussian blue. Gorgeous, gorgeous blue. Love it. Gold, and I thought that King Tut gold, TLP Harvest Gold was my favorite, but this is TLP Ore. Oh my gosh. Gorgeous. Beautiful. This is green gray, and I added in by Liquitex, and then I added in Arteza's phthalo green, just a bit to green it up a little bit more. And we'll just put a fair amount of that right there. We're not going to do super big blooms. And then I was going to put in just a scant of grenache for fun. And I don't want a whole lot. That's it. That's it right there. We're done. I need to grab a spoon. Right here for my cell activator, which is Lamp Black 3-to-1. All right, and you know the drill. High fan, cool air. Okay, there we are, and we're off. That was a disgusting blowout, and it's because I don't have my spinner. Ugh. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of furniture arranging here, and I have to get my spinner down on the table, so we're going to take a break. All right, that was like a process, I am telling you. You know, this really didn't turn out too bad. The where I hit the pillow is awful. However, the colors are great. There's some beautiful work in here. Cells turned out wonderful. We're going to tilt it. So let's just see what happens, okay? Let's just do that. All right, here's my copper. Hopefully the tilting will save them. We'll see that grenache. Whoa, is that incredible? Little blue. Some days you got it, and some days you don't. And today is just one of those days, I think, for me. I have not been blooming in a while. And sometimes you just lose your mojo. Man, and for the little, oops, that's a lot. For the little bit that I used of the grenache, it's like really, really there. It's like wowzers. Okay, very pretty. Okay, all right, we're gonna do this. We'll just deal with it and suffer it through. All right, where's my dryer? Here we go. All right, so I need to ponder and think. All right, I didn't like it. We're doing this again, one more time. All right, so now to spin or not to spin, to tilt or not to tilt. What shall we do? All right, we're going to spin just to see what happens. And then I know the paint's going to fly. So we're going to spin little. I just want to see what happens. It selled up great. This blowout was okay. It was much better than the first, what did I do? 2 blowouts? I don't know, but it is better. So I'm happy about that. So I just want to see what's cooking here. Okay, we have a boatload, I would say a gazillion load, a boatload of paint. Holy guacamole. Okay, let's do this again. Let's just see what comes off. And then I think I'm going to push it forward a little bit. And then I may end up tilting. Let's go this direction so we can get some of this off from there. And then we're going to give it a nice little tilt. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Where is my weight? Let's see here. Wow, is that heavy? All right, let's do it. We're going for the edges there. And I'm going to take it down, 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 and over. I want to get it to that corner. Paint's thickening up, which is fine, but it makes for a very slow tilt. All right, let's bring you back. I should not do that. I should not twirl that. Oh my God, you should see my arms. I really should not do that. Ay, ay, ay. It's been one of those days today. All right, let's get you moving here. Takes a minute to get used to these bigger canvases, that is for sure. Off you go, off you go, off you go. I just want to get that a little bit closer to kill that dead space in the center. And then we're going to bring it over to that corner. It's almost there. Almost there. There we go. All right, I want to go a little bit more here. Bring it back. Let me just take a peek. Ay, ay, ay. I said I wasn't going to do that, but you should see what's on my spinner. I can't put it down on this spinner with all this paint. This has really been a challenge for me today, and it's not been a really good day, I have to admit. Okay, where was I? I want to take a peek. It's looking better. I want, oh, seal. I want that to come off just a little bit more over here. More. A little more. There we go. All right. Man, has that got a seal. Okay, so now what I want to do is, let's see here. I kind of want to go in this direction. Oh my gosh, I have got to wipe my hands. All right. I just want to see if I can get this to come down just a little bit. Paint's not moving real fast. I got my curves, a little bit of curve here and there, which is great. I love the curve. All right. Oh yeah, much better. There we got it. Okay, I'm loving it. I'm not super crazy about the negative space directly in the center, but I might play with that for a little bit just to get it to move down a little bit, so that it's not super straight across, even though it is on an angle. But I think the orientation should go this way, the way you're looking at it. I like all of this coming up. So yeah, I think we're good. Finally, holy guacamole. All right, I'm going to just dry off here a little bit, and then I'll take you down for the wet results. Thanks for hanging in there with me. Good grief. Okay, so here is the bottom. It's really pretty. I mean, I'm very happy with it. You know me, I love to do blooms, but this turned out great. Couple things. My paints were way too thick, and they were old, and my cell activator was a little bit old, so I should have refreshed my paints or just made new ones, but I was lazy and didn't feel like it. So this is the results when you don't do what your gut tells you to do. Up there is really cool. There's where I hit the pillow, but there's some really cool cells. This is cool in there. I love the striations up there. That looks awesome. And then the other thing is I should have blown out the bloom at the top further out and then laid my paints down a little bit differently to avoid that stripe in the center. But you know, it's going to stay. That's where it is, and I can't really do much about it. I think it will be fine. This is really pretty in there. And I am glad that I added the grenache. It added just a really cool effect. And you can see the copper, the green, the Prussian blue. It all came out to play very nicely for what it had to go through to get to this point. Thank you so much for sticking with me. I so appreciate you. So after it dried, I took some lighter colored paint, mixed it with some water, and just took my finger and went right over the white, and it just toned it down great. See you next time. Bye-bye.